we're working on it. You know, and that's the thing.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. Who's talking?
That's Jurgen here.
It's Jurgen.
Yeah, I had to turn off push to talk.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's working now. It's nice.
We got it. Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's what I was missing yet. Okay.
Welcome.
Perfect. How are you doing, Jurgen?
Cloudy.
Cloudy, man.
it's all. It's not so much to picture because.
Are you sending the clouds my way? Because it was super clear like a half an hour ago, and where are these coming from?
This is a bit big distance, so
yeah, I know this.
It won't be.
It's we live across the pond from each other. Yeah.
Across the pond. It's a big pond.
It's a very big pond. Jurgen, I want to say your images of what you do is second to none. Absolutely phenomenal.
But there's a lot of travel that
And what
I had done.
What I'm gonna do is, if it's okay,
It's a long way.
I'm gonna see if I can share your Instagram because it's incredible what you do. Do you have Instagram or do you have?
I don't have. I use Flickr, but
Flickr. That's what
I have too much photos on Flickr, so I cannot upload any images because they have sold out Flickr, and they want to make more money, and I cannot upload any images anymore. And now they even threaten to delete the images. So I don't think that I will stay on Flickr.
Okay.
So maybe Instagram, if you can public share that. I want to move everything.
Can I share your YouTube?
Yeah.
That I can definitely do. Here we go. Ready, set, and share. There we go. So I shared your YouTube because it's what you do. Can you explain everybody what you do and then like how you do it?
In short, I use software that's called what is it called? Indie Library and K-Stars. And what I do, I connect my scope on and the camera and guider and the mount and the what else? All the equipment I connected to a remote PC, small NUC, and using Indie server. That's a Linux-based machine. It connects, and I use for my desk K-Star as software, and this K-Stars use as a module that is called Ecos, and using Ecos I connect to this remote NUC on the mount, and from there I control everything. Take the images, calibrate guiding, everything.
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I've watched you because I know the one stream you did, it was like 8 hours.
That was a little late night because it takes a lot of time to set up.
If I remember correctly, you said something that takes you like 3 hours to set up or 2 hours to set up, and then you image for like 4 or 5, and then it takes you that much to disassemble.
Yeah, you don't want to set up for 3 hours and then take views for 1 hour of images. That's just insane sanity. So I want to reduce that, and if it using automation can. I set up everything. If I really want to be quick, within hour and a half, and then hopefully I can set up a guiding all the software setup within a half hour, and then can start imaging, so I can start in 2 hours or something like that, and I can change everything during the night. Can change to a different image, use other filters, go to other location. That was previously not possible. It was absolutely horrifying to go previously to change to a different object, because I had to physically go outside, move the telescope, align manually. That can take a full hour or something like that. So simply getting out of focus is that's a nightmare.
Oh my god.
So I have to disconnect everything. So it's absolutely insane. If you have to go outside and you disconnect, then you have to reconnect and reconfigure the whole software inside. That's not that's why you have to automate everything.
Wow. A lot different than what I do. But then again, your images, you have a monochrome camera, right?
Yeah.
I think it's the ZWO 1600 mm.
Yeah. Previously, I used it on ATIC.
Oh, you have an ATIC. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a ATIC 314 L plus. So that was a good camera, but the Easy 1600 is even better.
Wow.
Yeah, you can do planetary imaging. You can do take deep sky images, and also these pixels they have some property. They can eliminate dark current, so you can take very short images, short time. So yeah.
Wow, that is just unbelievable. I'm glad that you came on, because I mean that's just amazing. I mean, I know you've been on my streams quite a few times.
Yeah.
And I've tried to get on yours.
Yeah.
The time difference.
Yeah. Well, I was looking for live Astro stream, so yeah.
What time is it where you are?
Now is it 4 hours in the night?
Yeah,
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock.
It's 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I was just waking up. I was in bed early.
It's 10:22 here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Normally I was sleeping now.
That's dedication, I'm telling you.
Dedication. I was just awakened, so normally I was sleeping now.
Yeah. You just saw astronomy. You're just like, I gotta get on. I gotta do this. I gotta see this. Butterfly, do you have anything to add?
No, I'm here. I'm listening. I was just listening.
I just love talking to other astronomers from around the world. It's just amazing. Was it you that did the fish?
Yeah, I did the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my latest one.
Because I looked it up and I saw that and I'm like, I've seen that before, but I have no idea where that's from. And then I typed it in and it's the bottom of the Heart Nebula. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, his name. I didn't process the images yet because I was too much playing Star Citizen last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, a kind of messy program. It's good and it is bad.
I'm looking at the clouds. It's not looking so good. Jurgen, you're bringing bad luck here.
Yeah.
He says, "Yeah."
Like
He's like, "Yeah."
Like it was so clear, and then all of a sudden, I'm just like looking at the top right camera, and it's like a cloud out now.
Oh no.
You must know how much clouds there are here.
Yeah, this is not. Well, we got a bunch of images, which is great. So we got something.
periods that I have just
I
3
noticed that
months on it. No clear nights, so only clouds.
Oh.
So it hasn't been clear for you at all.
Last 2 last month, no good night. Once, but I had to work, so.
Now, what season is it where you are? Is it
winter?
It's still winter? Okay. Because I know Australia with James Dugan. I don't know if James is here. It's summer where he is.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy. And it's 16 hours in difference in time. So yeah, I know. So it's probably really cold too, Jurgen, I bet.
It's for this season is quite soft.
Really?
It's 5 degrees Celsius. That's not so bad.
And 5 degrees in Fahrenheit.
It should snow now.
Oh, it should be snowing right now, you said?
Yeah, but this winter is very soft.
5 Celsius is 41 degrees Fahrenheit.
Do you usually get a lot of snow?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Do you want to know what the temperature here is, Jurgen?
No. Oh yes.
Yes.
Yes, I want to know.
The temperature here is negative 12 Celsius.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, and which means it's 10 Fahrenheit. The temperature has dropped probably 12 or 13 degrees since I started.
You said, did you know what the temperature is? No, I didn't comprehend. Yeah.
It's cold. It's very, very cold.
That's hot. It's cold, yeah.
Yeah, bad, very bad.
And you go outside.
Yeah, the mount's still out there, and it's still, still going. I bet you there's gonna be frost on there, but. Yeah.
But you have to go regularly outside to move.
Yeah, it's on a wheelie bar, which is nice. So what I just do is I wheel it out. I have a 25-foot cable that goes outside, and there's a 7-port hub. So I have all plugged in. Everything's all set. So all I just do is I push a button and just let it go, and then I come back inside and I sit inside while it does its thing outside.
You should automate everything.
What's up?
You should automate everything.
I mostly do. I mean, everything is all from the computer. So I don't have to. I can move the telescope, the mount, inside. I have the focusers there. I could do that inside. Take pictures from inside. So pretty much, everything is. I don't have to go outside for anything. The only thing I have to do is I don't have a motorized filter wheel. That's the only thing I don't have.
That's me just 2 years back in time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I got a long way to go.
Mr. Chuck says the cloud coverage is probably just some Canadians lighting up, but according to him.
Yep. So I blame Amanda. Amanda Curran is the co-host of Mark D'Antonio's show for Sky Tour Live Radio, and she is from Nova Scotia, so she's in Canada. So I anytime it clouds, I just blame her. It's all her fault. Because then what we can do is we can go to Mizar next if you guys want to. Because Mizar is a double star, and I could probably head over there real quick.
That'd be pretty cool.
And just make our way down the Big Dipper, because Mizar, if you look at the top right camera, Mizar is this star right there. It's a double star, so it's going to be this one right there. Because you have the box that sits right here. This is the box.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next star down from that is Alioth, which is this one. And then below that is Mizar. And then below that is Elcade.
Okay.
And those are the stars that make the handle of the Big Dipper.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mizar, we could do that right now.
I think that'd be great. Let's take advantage of the fact that there's no cloud coverage right now. So I'd say.
Perfect.
Yes.
We could do that. So let me just move, because I got crosshairs on here now. Of course, it's not going to show up on the feed, but that's fine. I'm just using it solely for my use, so I know exactly where we're pointing. All right, so we're gonna stop the guider. We're gonna stop the camera. We're gonna stop the other camera, and don't worry, it's not gonna beep. It's not gonna beep like it did before.
Thank you.
Yep. So we don't have to hear that beep. Making sure that Ron doesn't have like a hearing test or something.
Yeah.
Hey Ron, can you hear this?
It was so loud, and I had my headphones on too, and I had to like take them off my ears. Oh my gosh, it was painful.
That was my bad.
So it's all right. It's funny now.
Okay, so now if you look at the top left, you're gonna notice there's gonna be like weird stars, because what I'm doing is I'm moving the mount.
Okay.
And that double star that you see there, that's Mizar, and I'm just moving it in the center of the finder. And
Okay.
what I'll do is I can use the live view on the QHY, which is the camera on the bottom right. You're going to notice it's going to start taking pictures and start taking images. So we'll just give it a second, and it's just going to continuously keep taking images. I'm just moving it just a slight bit here. Okay. Alright, that's perfect. So just give it a second, it's just going. I think I moved it the wrong way, I think. Oh no, that's fine. That's perfect, okay. So on the camera on the bottom right, that's the double star of Mizar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if your eyes are dark adapted, and you're in a dark sky site, you can actually see those two stars with your naked eye.
Oh wow.
Now, Mizar is a second magnitude star. The star that sits next to it is Alcor, which is a fourth magnitude star. And then that star that's like right between the two of them, like in the middle, that one is called HD 116798. I know, it's crazy. But that one's a seventh magnitude star. And then what I can do is I'll zoom it in on Starry Night, so then you could actually see the actual stars right on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch this. This is really cool. This is...
I'm watching.
Yep. So I'm going to zoom in even further, and then Mizar, as I said, is a double star.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to see if I can get this centered. Okay, Mizar is that star that's at the top. And below that is Zeta Ursae Majoris. You see that on the top where it says Starry Night 7?
Yep, I see it.
Yep. So Mizar, it's a double star. You won't see that second star with your naked eye, but it is a double star.
Do you know off the top of your head, like how many light years those two stars actually are in reality?
Good question. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to take an exposure, and I'm going to see if I can zoom it in. I'm just taking a 15-second exposure, and then I'm going to zoom it in, see if we can possibly see those two stars right in the middle. There it is. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to zoom it in 2 times. You're gonna definitely see it.
Oh wow.
Hang on, right?
Okay.
There. Okay, now I'm gonna take the histogram, I'm gonna bring it down, and then you're gonna actually see the two stars. bring it down even more. Even further. There you go. So you can see the double star.
Mm-hmm.
That is really cool. That is really cool.
That is really, really, really cool. Well done. That's impressive.
Yep, and that's the double star there. And that's just a quick 15-second exposure. I could probably bring it down just a little bit more.
Which one is this?
This is Mizar and Zeta Major Mizar. So it's the two stars that are like super, super, super close to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is an 8-second exposure. It's coming up in a second here, so it's actually going to give you a little bit more of a separation between the two stars. This is going to be a 4-second exposure. I want to try to see if I can get more space between the two of them.
I made a wish. Well, by the time you hear this, it's probably delayed, but I did make a wish at 11:11.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because right now it's actually 11:14. But yeah, that's perfect right there. That is really cool. And that's Mizar. How cool is that?
That is really impressive.
And the magnitudes on that, as I said, it's a second magnitude and a fourth magnitude. So that's the two. Magnitude is the brightness.
And I see one's a little bit bluer, and the one's a little bit more white, and the other one
a little more blue. Yep.
Mm-hmm.